Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little product highlight or spotlight, if you will. It's not something that I normally do, but these products I've bought and have used, and uh, I like it or like them, and it helps me when other channels review kits or parts or supplies for building, and it gives you an idea if they work, how much they are, where they can be found, uh, rather than just blindly going out and trying to find the things. So I keep a notebook too when I see a channel that's using some paint or some kind of a product that I think I might like, and jot it down. I have a whole list of websites and stuff to go to. So I was at the hobby shop today and picked up this looks like a random bag full of black stuff here. This is a sanding kit. We'll take this out and show you. And as you can see, MCW Finishes. Now this is paint direct from the source. Model Car World MCW Finishes through Wings, Wheels, and Waves and Maslin. So hang on and we'll take a look at both items here. First up, real quick, to touch on the paint. If you don't know of MCW Finishes, uh, Model Car World, um, Mike Guest, who owns and operates, now has the Model Car World line, has a hobby shop called Wings, Wheels, and Waves, and he is producing the paints, factory finishes for. Uh, I want to say muscle car cars, but it goes back a little further than that. He has other finishes like this. This is a carb green gold. It is a gold with a hint of green through it for doing carburetors. Um, for me, doing factory stock looking models and lots of Holly carburetors that stick out. I used to use a gold mixed with flat aluminum mixed with flat steel to come up with a carb finish. I bought this. Runs about $6 a bottle, and I paint it. It can be run through it's enamel. It can be run through an airbrush. I brush it directly on, and you can go right over gray primer, or I like to put something down first, gray primer or like a flat aluminum, something flat, and it looks really, really nice. Again, this is $6 a bottle. Uh, you want to go to his website, which is MCW. You can find it under MCW Finishes or MCW Paint if you search that. Um, I think. Hold on here. The Let's bring the Impala chassis over here real quick. The carburetor that's on there, it's looking through the viewfinder. That's a little bright. That finish is a little not as bright as that. Let's just say that, and it does look like a factory finish, which you might find on a Holly or a Quadrajet carburetor. So, um, if you don't watch the Lucas C channel, um, he did a podcast with Michael Guest from MCW Finishes. You could, if you want to see more, head over there and check that out if you haven't already. And he talks with uh, Mike, and he talks about the paint line and the resin. He's doing resin kits and parts and just a lot of cool stuff. I'm not sponsored by him. I don't get anything for this. This is just my local hobby shop, and uh, I like dealing with him. So uh, give it a try. Give it a look over there at the website, and check out the podcast if you haven't already. All right, guys. Next up is something I was just in the store today, and I was looking at getting a little bit of sandpaper while I was there. I bought some primer and paint, and I was looking for like 1,500, 2,000, 3,000 grit sandpaper. Uh, at the checkout, Mike asked me if I'd like to take a look at this, if I could use some of these sanding blocks. What he's got here is he's put together an 8-piece set plus sandpaper. You have 3 foam sanding blocks, and then you have 5 of the shaped rubber sanding blocks, or sanding, I guess, blocks for lack of a better term. Um, Now, this is new. He doesn't have a part number on this. It was $13. Um, so when you break that down into 8 pieces, that's about $1.63 each. And then your blocks for that, and then the sandpaper he throws in. It has 600, 800, 1500, 2000, and 3000 grit sandpaper it comes with. So, and what these, if you guys do body work or if you've been around, this put me in mind of the DuraBlock. DuraBlocks for automotive sanding. And what Mike's done is he's gone and he's found some, looks like rubber molding of different sizes, and to use the shape to get in when you're sanding, different diameters of round there. This one, the triangular shape on the bottom, for different shapes to use for sanding. Sanding blocks here. Now these could be used as a whole. You could just trim an end off and use a small piece, use it on its edge. These sanding blocks keep a straight, while you're sanding, it keeps things straight over the surface instead of using your fingers, where your fingers tend to, even on the 25th scale on the roof of a car, you're uneven sanding when you're using the weight of your fingers. When you use a block, it's applied, the weight of your hand is applied evenly. So, like I said, these he's found these items and put them together in a kit. It's something that I could have done, something that you could do naturally. Uh, I would have more than $13 into making myself a kit like this. And when you're getting paint and that anyway, it's a neat thing to have. Like he was, caught me at checkout and said, "Hey, check this out," and it will come in handy. Like I said, it's he just put it together. So new, there's no part number or price on the bag. So you'll have to give him a call. I don't know if it'll show up on his website yet, but if not, give him a call and ask about it. And when you're getting your paint and primer and kits and everything else you're going to order from him. So that's it for today, guys. Just wanted to show you a couple items. Hopefully it helps someone. Maybe spark an idea if you don't want to buy the kit, maybe to what to look for at a hardware store or someplace for moldings like this that you can cut up and make your own sanding blocks. As always, guys, thanks for checking in and watching the videos. Much appreciated, and we will see you next time.